Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. In this video, I will be sharing with you the third sign that you may have low self-esteem, and that is people-pleasing behavior. Now, as a result of trauma or growing up in an abusive environment, which leads to trauma, as a result of early years and early development circumstances and environment, you can become someone who people pleases. And because you've built that habit over time, it's now a part of your character. And because it's a part of your character, it has now become who you are now. Because your character shapes your future, your destiny. So, people pleasing, it means a lot of things. But one of the things it means is you do not get to become your authentic self because you are not allowing yourself to become your authentic self. Why? Because you can sense, you can tell, you can feel it that if you do more than the others around you, you will be put down, you will be discouraged, you may even be rejected for that, for being yourself, for being your authentic true self, for expressing yourself, for saying the things you want to say, for being who you want to be and doing the things you want to do. You can feel it, and that makes you shrink. And the people-pleasing behavior, based on what I've just explained, it's from a need to belong. It's from a need to belong, a need to be a part of something, a part of a group, a need to be wanted, to be desired, to be liked, to be loved. It's from all these needs. Because you have convinced yourself that you need other people to make you feel good about yourself. You understand? So when you convince yourself that you need other people to make you feel good about you, you are going to do everything in your power to make sure they make you feel good about yourself. And if that means not being who you really want to be, not being yourself, not saying what you want to say, do what you want to do, that's exactly what you're going to do. Not be yourself. Be who they want you to be. They will like you. You will be happy. That's the equation in your mind. But that's not true because you are not happy. And if you are not happy, how can you live a truly fulfilling life? How can you live a good life where you are proud of yourself and your achievements? How can you be successful when you are not happy because you can't be yourself? And think about it like this. The things that we celebrate, the people who are successful, it's usually because they have a unique idea or they are being their unique self and they are marketing their unique self. Now, if you are not your authentic self, but you're like everybody else, someone that people have seen already, then you won't be valued as much. You can't create value because you're just like everybody else. You need to be unique to actually be valuable to people because they've seen billions of people on TV, online, in person. They've seen so many people in their lifetime. Like everybody is pretty much the same. They've seen so many people. And if you're just like them, then why should they pay attention to you? Why should they even help you succeed? Why? Why should they help you achieve something great? When you're just like everybody else, but when you are unique, you can inspire. You can inspire others to help you achieve your goals. You've got to be your unique self, and you've got to stop people pleasing. And when you can't be yourself and be happy, how can you help other people around you to succeed as well? So not only are you hurting yourself, but you're hurting other people that you could have potentially helped as well. Why? Because you want to be accepted. Because you want to please other people. And it's normal to have this strong desire to be liked and loved, especially if you have childhood trauma or you've had past trauma. It's very normal for that to be the result of those traumas. However, see it like this. You can either give in to the pressure to be like other people, or you can take your power back today, right now, and say, that will not be your story. Because when you are trying to please other people, it means you are also following them, you are copying them. And guess what? It means you are always waiting for them to make a move before you make a move. Because you don't want to make any mistake and you want to follow their blueprint of life. But you know what that means? When you wait for them to make a move before you make a move? That means you will always be one step behind. How can you be successful when you are waiting for other people to make a move before you make a move? That means when opportunities come, you will not take them. Why? Because you don't want them to be angry at you. You want to do what they do, say what they say, speak how they speak, move how they move, do the things they do. Imagine this. They have a life, you have a life, but you are copying them. So they are living their life, but you are also living their life. Think about that. They have a life, you have a life, but no, instead of you living your own life, you're living their life. Now there's two lives that they are living basically, because they are also living through you. You are making their dreams come true, while yours is not even in existence. Think about that for a minute. Every time you try to please other people, do what they do, wait for them to do something before you take action, you are dancing to the beat of their drum. Your life is no longer your own. In fact, you're not even living your life. You are living their life. That's dangerous for your growth, for your development, for your happiness. You are here to be happy, not to live other people's dreams. Stay tuned for the fourth sign that you may have low self-esteem. Stay blessed.